If you're looking for the best air fryer, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Cosori Smart Wi-Fi Air Fryer. The Cosori Smart Wi-Fi Air Fryer is the best air fryer for most people. It consistently browned and crisped everything from frozen crinkle-cut fries to Brussels sprouts. It also quickly and superbly roasted a chicken and broiled hamburgers with a lot less of the fuss and mess you get from a traditional oven. The Cosori has electronic controls with preset programs for commonly cooked foods. During cooking, it stays cool enough to touch without risking a burn. The baskets are not only non-stick, they can be popped in the dishwasher. If you like technology, you'll appreciate the ability to control this appliance and search for recipes from your mobile device or give it orders with a digital assistant. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Gowise USA 3.7 Quart 8-in-1 Air Fryer. Don't let the low price of the Gowise USA 3.7 Quart 8-in-1 Air Fryer fool you. It's no slouch at air frying and comes with the digital controls and pre-programmed settings you'd expect from a much more expensive machine. Although the basket is smaller than in many models and could only hold 3 burgers in one layer at once, it was able to roast a 4-pound chicken. You don't have to preheat the Gowise, which is a time saver, and as it cooks, it doesn't get too hot to touch, so you don't have to worry about an accidental burn. While the baskets aren't dishwasher safe, they are coated with a non-stick finish for easy hand cleaning. To give you inspiration as to what to cook, the Gowise comes with a cookbook full of recipes. If you find black appliances boring, the Gowise also comes in bright red and purple. If you're on a budget, the Gowise is the best air fryer for you. The number 3 position is held by Cuisinart Air Fryer Toaster Oven. We think the Cuisinart Air Fryer Toaster Oven is the best air fryer if you want the functionality of several appliances in one package. In addition to air frying, it can crisp up bagels, roast a 4-pound chicken, and bake a 12-inch pizza. There's no preheat required, which adds to the cooking time but saves you a step. As it cooks, the Cuisinart is very quiet, so it won't prevent you from chatting in the kitchen or having a phone conversation. Unlike most air fryers, the Cuisinart isn't housed in plastic and it's not shaped like a space capsule or giant egg. Instead, it's constructed of stainless steel and has a boxy design. Not only will it fit neatly on your countertop, it will actually look good. The controls aren't digital, which means they are very straightforward to operate. You simply set the well-marked dials. However, there are no pre-programmed settings, though you have to refer to the manual for air frying temperatures and times. Next at number 4, we have Dash Compact Air Fryer. The best air fryer small families is the Dash Compact Air Fryer. It's not much bigger than a coffee maker and does a good job of cooking up an air-fried chicken dinner or hamburgers for just 1 or 2 people. With a pair of dials, one for temperature and one for time, it couldn't be easier to program. When you use the Dash, you may find air frying times are a little on the long side, and you will want to be vigilant about tossing your French fries and turning over your chicken cutlets to get evenly browned and crisp results. Thanks to its petite, cylindrical shape and glossy finish, the Dash Compact Air Fryer is adorable. In addition to black and white, it also comes in red and aqua. The basket is safe for dishwasher cleaning, and because it's small, it won't hog too much of your precious rack space. The number 5 position is held by Breville Smart Oven Air Fryer Pro. The Breville Smart Oven Air Fryer Pro is a handsome appliance that does a lot more than air fry, but it comes with a huge price tag. We think it's worth the splurge though. Large enough to roast a small turkey, it can just about replace your full-size oven for everyday cooking and serve as a second one at the holidays. On the LCD panel, in addition to the air frying, toasting, baking, and broiling settings you expect from a toaster oven, there are ones for slow cooking, dehydrating, proofing, and reheating, among others. The controls are intuitive to operate, and we found that it excelled at roasting a chicken and frying breaded chicken. The brushed stainless steel surfaces give the Breville a professional look, but they do get excessively hot during cooking, reaching 252 degrees during our tests, although the towel bar handle and controls stay cool to the touch. With this oven, you get several racks and pans for pizza and baking, which you will have to store when you're not using them. Breville doesn't recommend placing them in the dishwasher, and the air fryer rack in particular can take a bit of work to get clean. The number 6 position is dominated by Gourmia 6-quart digital air fryer. We think the Gourmia 6-quart digital air fryer was one of the best air fryers out there. When it comes to crisping and browning foods while keeping them moist and tender, it's a close runner-up to our top pick, the Cosori. Plus, it can also be used for broiling and roasting without leaving you with spatters and messy pans to clean up. The only test we found it struggled on was fresh French fries, which just weren't up to scratch compared to others. The electronic controls have preset cooking programs to give you an idea what temperature and time to use for foods that you're most likely to air fry. Once you set the Gourmia, it automatically goes into a preheat mode and then, halfway through the air frying process, alerts you with an on-screen prompt that it's time to turn your food over. The basket goes in the dishwasher, easy cleanup. Our only gripe with the Gourmia is that it's not a particularly attractive product, but we're big believers that function is more important than design. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Instant Pot 6-quart Vortex 4-in-1 air fryer oven. If you want brown and crisp foods and you want them fast, you'll find the Instant Pot 6-quart Vortex 4-in-1 air fryer oven is the quickest air fryer out there. But it doesn't sacrifice cooking results for speed. We found it turned out well browned and crunchy chicken cutlets, fries and Brussels sprouts. Without making a mess, it did an impressive job of broiling burgers and roasting a chicken too. As it cooks, the instant stays cool enough to touch without risking a burn. This air fryer has a large and clear control panel, which is easy to use. However, there are no preset programs for specific foods, and there are also no time and temperature recommendations in the owner's manual. If you're new to air frying, you'll have to visit the company's website to get cooking charts for various items or seek out another resource. When you do set the oven, it preheats automatically and gives you a prompt when it's time to shake your mozzarella sticks or flip over your fish. The number 8 position is held by KitchenAid Digital Countertop Oven with Air Fryer. The versatile KitchenAid Digital Countertop Oven with Air Fryer saves countertop space by serving as a toaster, air fryer, and countertop oven in one. For anyone who's fanatical about how their toast comes out, it produces evenly browned bread that matches the chosen setting. And while the KitchenAid's not small, it's not as large as other air fryer toaster ovens, yet has enough room to roast 2 chickens or bake a large lasagna. This is because the controls are located underneath the oven cavity, not on the side. When it comes to air frying, the KitchenAid can compete with the best of them. In fact, of all we tested, the KitchenAid was the best at making French fries from Idaho potatoes that we had cut ourselves. To control this model, use 2 dials and 3 buttons in conjunction with a small LCD screen. Some of the exterior surfaces, and in particular the door, get excessively hot during cooking, reaching 278 degF on test. As it operates, the KitchenAid is fairly quiet though and won't interfere with after-dinner conversation. The manufacturer includes a large shallow enamel baking pan. While the pan and the racks are dishwasher safe, the manufacturer recommends hand washing them. Next at number 9, we have NuWave Brio 6-quart digital air fryer. Chefs who like to have a lot of control over the cooking process will love the NuWave Brio 6-quart digital air fryer. In addition to 100 preset programs, it offers multi-stage cooking, features a sear function, comes with a probe for cooking to exact temperatures, and a basket divider for cooking 2 things at once. However, all this functionality makes it very complicated to operate. Before you even begin cooking, you need to read the manual carefully and then keep it nearby to use as a reference. In our cooking tests, the NuWave did a good, but not great job at air frying. It cooked unevenly, but kept foods moist and tender. The probe worked well, indicating when a chicken was roasted to a spot on degree of doneness. The basket can be cleaned in the dishwasher if placed on the top rack. With the unit, you get a cookbook and a laminated guide to the 100 preset programs. You can't remotely control this air fryer, but you can access recipes from the NuWave Cooking Club app. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Chefman TurboFry 3.5L analog air fryer. The Chefman is not the best air fryer on the market, but it just might be the easiest to use. Anyone who likes things to be simple to operate may be willing to compromise a bit on cooking results and avoid the confusion of the many choices and steps when it comes to programming. We didn't see as much browning and crisping as we did from other air fryers, even though cooking times tended to be on the longer end of the suggested time range. With some trial and error, we think you could get better results by fine-tuning the amount of food, the number of times you stir or turn during cooking, and the length of cooking time. The Chefman did excel at air frying hamburgers, producing patties that actually looked like they were cooked on a grill. We like the compact size and no-frills design of the Chefman and think it would easily fit into even a fancy kitchen without calling attention to itself. Lastly, the price is very reasonable and will be especially attractive to people who aren't 100% certain they want an air fryer. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.